Good, thank you. Just ask you to stay there because then we have the sun behind.
Okay.
Kes, I think you are in good shape. You have shown it in Paris Tour a few days ago. Yeah.
Yeah, and the legs were good then, and I hope they're still good today. So we'll see.
It's a different kind of course, though. Is that a good one for you and for the sprinters in general?
Yeah, it's an interesting parcours. I think this is really an example that the riders will decide in the end how the race will unfold. It can go in the way of a sprint, but it can also be for the attackers or the punchers. And yeah, if it's going to be in the direction of a sprint, I'll be ready to contest it.
And if it's a bit harder, do you feel like you could try to follow some move?
Well, of course I'll try, but I mean there's some really strong climbers and punchers on the list, so you never know. But yeah, when the favorites go, you have to follow anyway. So of course I'll try.
But then it may be wiser to not panic and regroup to be able to come back in the final because there's still a few kilometers and a little loop to come back in the final. Huh?
Yeah, so it all depends of the composition of the group, and we also have some other strong guys in our team like Alberto Bettiol. So I think it will be more his task to follow the guys on the climb, and then we with the faster guys we stay together, and if it's a sprint then we'll go for that.
Just one last thing, the season's not over obviously, but how do you look back at it so far for yourself?
Yeah, a bit mixed. Obviously we had the super big goal with Mark to go for the 35th win, and we achieved that, so that was unbelievable experience. But yeah, in my own results, I would have hoped for a bit more every now and then. But luckily, like you said, the season is not over, so still can go for it.
What do you think you missed this year?
I don't know. It's hard to say. Also, like I said before, we worked really hard for the goal with Mark, and yeah, that took a lot of the focus, and also did a lot of races with him. And that was super nice. We got some other wins with him as well. So actually, I think I have to look back on a good season.
Thank you, guys. Best of luck for today. Success.